YouTube, Bad Wolf. So we're talking about birth certificates or certificates of live birth. Some people don't know exactly what the difference is, so we're going to break it down to you and why it's important. So before we get into that, real quick, thank you guys for all of the financial support, the likes, the comments. I've tried to get back to as many of you guys as I can, so I apologize if I've missed you. Please don't take it personally. I've just been busy. So, but thank you guys once again to everybody out there. It's the first time watching this video. Don't forget to hit that bell, like, subscribe, because we definitely have lots of information coming your way. And now let's get into it. So the birth certificate in short term is basically the official form that the state or the federal will record um, for your birth, or basically anything that's corporate. Okay, because remember, the corporate side can only deal with non-living entities, corporate fictions, things of that nature. So when you're born, even though you're alive, okay, they are making a corporation out of you instantly. Okay, and that's your birth certificate. All right, so your certificate of live birth is your form that typically will have your name in upper and lowercase letters, whereas your birth certificate will have all uppercase because they have to. It's federal, just like military and stuff like that. So your certificate of live birth is really key. And each state can actually do it differently. There's no one standard format because each state is actually its own country, and can do what it wants. So there's no standardized in there. However, the birth certificate has to be in all capitalized letters because that is the standard format that they have to receive it in. So that's where they kind of take all the jumble of the different states and make it all into one synchronous file for their, well, as we all know, and if you didn't know, the monetization of your birth certificate, okay, because they actually put that out there in a bond on the uh, to be traded, basically, like a stock, okay, if you didn't know that. So they actually are making money off of you. You're a corporation and they're making money off of you because they are claiming that they own the corporate version of you, or at least the name, the business version of you. All right. So when you're submitting your passports, if you are giving them your birth certificate, okay, that could be why they're just marking you down right away as a U.S. citizen, or you've had problems trying to become a national or state citizen, is because you're handing them their own piece of paper, basically stating that, yeah, I'm not a slave, and yet you're giving them papers that say, oh, he's a slave. So that could be why. So okay, so looking at that, two things. Either one, you're going to want to make an affidavit, basically declaring yourself as being, a living person, by the almighty power of, God or whoever you believe in. I declare myself this and that. Maybe either have one of your friends write, sign it on there as a witness, take it to a notary, and probably have the person come with you to the bank to verify that this is, accurate information. You don't have to. It just adds more clout to your statement. And remember, everything done in threes is taken more seriously with these people, okay? So then have it notarized and have that whenever you want to submit your forms to, like, for the passport to, say, hey, the all caps name is not me. This is a, fictional entity, a corporation, based off of the standardization of my name in a all caps format for, the federal government. And so I'm declaring that only my name spelled like this is me, and anything in all caps I'm an authorized representative of, and I assume no responsibility or liability of. And remember, once again, because it's mentioned down in the notes below, this is all educational material. So you can do that, or you contact the hospital where you were born. They should have the records backed up somewhere where you can get a copy of your certificate of live birth to be able to submit that into your passport agency or whatever you're going to use it for. Because I kept getting people asking me why, am I getting rejected as a, state citizen or this and that. So we kind of tracked it down to a number of different reasons, that being one of them. The jurisdictional things you've put in on your passport, how you declared your acts and conditions, your explanatory statements, things of that nature. These are all the reasons why. So contact your hospital where you were born, get your certificate of live birth or a certified copy of that, and you should be all in the good. So that is basically about it, guys. Real simple, real short, real sweet. That's the difference. Is your birth certificate is all caps name, and pretty much everything on there is going to be in all caps. It's business. That's how it's done. And then your certificate of live birth is going to be in the proper format. Your true God-given name, you as an actual living person, a being, a soul, is going to be in the upper and lower case lettering format. So that's about it, guys. Hopefully that clears up the confusion for some of you guys who've been asking that question. That's about it. Bad Wolf is out. Don't forget to continue to support the channel. I appreciate it. And the comments are great. I'm just blown away by it. I just kind of was doing this for, a little pastime thing. And yet here I am. You guys have got me up to thousands of hits and hundreds of, views. So thanks, guys. I appreciate it. All right, guys. So once again, I appreciate it. Thanks. I will talk to you later.